Hey everyone, today we are continuing our June Pride Month celebration by looking at some of Barbie's many rainbow outfits. Perhaps this month some of your Barbies are looking to wear some rainbow gear, so hopefully this video can help you discover some of the many options that are out there. And we know that Barbie is celebrating with us this month as she declared herself an ally back in 2017. Barbie uploaded a photo to the Barbie Style Instagram of her wearing a Love Wins shirt alongside Amy Song, who actually designed these shirts. Now, while the Barbie size shirt was never mass-produced and available for purchase, the human size shirts were through Amy's shop, and proceeds from that shirt went to the Trevor Project, which is a nonprofit LGBTQ youth suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization. And I'm also making donations to the Trevor Project this month. All of this video's revenue and all of my last video's revenue will go to the Trevor Project at the end of the month. So just by watching this video and my last video could help us make a bigger donation. But of course, if you would like to join me in donating, you can check the link in the video description. And I do have to give a huge thank you to everybody who has already donated. I was so surprised yesterday when I saw people starting to donate. Some people even donated in the comment section on the last video, which I didn't know that you could do. But again, those donations will go straight to the Trevor Project. So again, thank you. But back to Barbie's rainbow wardrobe. So Barbie and Ken and everybody in the Barbie universe have worn many colorful outfits that include all the colors from the rainbow. So I picked out a bunch to look at today, ranging from 1960s all the way up to today. And of course, if there are any outfits that I missed that you think I should have included, definitely let me know in the comments. And lastly, obviously, I know that none of these outfits were actually designed with LGBTQ pride in mind. We do not own the rainbow. It is universal. Sadly, I don't think Barbie has ever mass-produced and released an official pride doll like their competitor Bratz has. So until now, this is what we've got. As you can see, I did put out some of my most colorful Barbies in my collection. Really though, the only ones that are actually rainbow are like this Barbie extra right here. I'm obsessed with this coat. Of course, we do have this Barbie fashionista right here. She is wearing a proper rainbow striped outfit. And a lot of times we might see Barbies wearing some kind of rainbow tie-dye outfit. Our vitamin C Barbie has a very colorful coat, and her pants actually have some nice rainbow stitching all throughout. When you put these hula hair Barbies together, they do kind of create a rainbow with their hair. Our Glitter Beach Ken right here has a very colorful swimsuit. Same with this Barbie right here, who has these colorful flowers on her dress. Miss Hot Skating Barbie / Winter Sports has a pretty rainbow colored outfit. Even our Barbie Dream Besties, she's got this rainbow butterfly, but there are so many more, so let's have a look. So we are starting with a bit of an honorable mention, our 1964 Alan. He's got this colorful striped top. However, it's not exactly rainbow, because when you look at the rainbow, it is supposed to go red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. And when we look at his stripes, they're kind of going red to this limeish yellow green to this orangey brown to green to blue. So, you know, it's not exactly a perfect rainbow. His 2025 updated version is a little bit closer, but still the orange and the yellow stripes are flipped. So I did want to give him a shout out. I mean, like, you could still get away with wearing this at a Pride festival. We've also got our 1964 Midge, who's wearing this striped bathing suit. And again, this feels pretty Pride friendly, I would say. Next is our 1965 Fun and Games fashion pack. And I'm just going to say right now, there are a ton of fashion packs on this list. I don't know why I found so many rainbow fashions, but here's the first one that we're going to look at. This is the Fun and Games, and this one came with an adorable croquet set. I do think this entire dress is perfectly Pride themed. Now we've got this 1972 Flying Colors fashion, which has this rainbow moment happening in the middle of the skirt right there. Right here, we've got this 1978 supersized Barbie fashion for like the 18-inch Barbie. And we can see on the trim of this hoodie, there's a nice rainbow moment happening. Same with on, I think it's maybe a skirt or a bag that it comes with. It's got a little rainbow stripe happening. And then we've got this reused Donnie and Marie Osmond fashion that I'm finding it was also packaged in a Barbie branded packaging. So this is very festive, very flamboyant with all of these ruffles. I feel like I could see somebody wearing this on a float at like a Pride parade. Right here, we've got some rainbow striped Best Buy fashions. I believe these are from the late 70s. This is a My First Barbie fashion, also I think from the late 70s. And it's a pretty simple blue dress, but of course, we can see at the collar, there's a rainbow moment happening. This Happy Birthday Barbie from the 80s has a nice pastel gradient rainbow effect on her skirt. Right here, we've got this 1983 Fashion Play Elegante Barbie, who's wearing this yellow outfit with the rainbow scarf tied around at the front. This is a fashion fantasy Barbie fashion from, I think, 1983. Clearly, we've got a very rainbow striped top happening. Right here, we've got a Skipper So Active Fashions from 1984. And this Barbie Weekend collection, sort of similar to that Skipper one we just looked at, but we've got these long yellow pants instead of the red shorts. This one, though, could be a little hit or miss. Like, sometimes I would see variations of this where there's like no green stripes. So the rainbow printing was not consistent on every single one that was made. The 1980s bright and breezy fashions would include some rainbow polka dots. So here's one where we've got a rainbow polka dot skirt, and then here's one where we've got like a rainbow polka dot top. Here we've got some more rainbow stripes with the Twice as Nice fashions. So these would be like reversible fashions. So she could hide the rainbow stripes for every month except for June. And then for June, she could flip it inside out. But we do have this one right here where you can't hide the rainbow with the striped top. The vest was the reversible piece that would flip from like yellow to blue. And there's also this Twice as Nice rainbow fashion for Ken. So we've got this sweater with the rainbow stripes on one side, and then the other side is just like a solid blue. So when he's feeling prideful, he can show off the rainbow colors. Here is a Cool Times fashion. We can see on this jacket, the sleeves are giving us some rainbow stripes. This Barbie fashion starter pack would give us a rainbow towel. So this would be great if you're having a pride event on the beach. Right here, this Barbie from Estrela in Brazil has beautiful rainbow hair. And if you look closely, there is an emphasis on the pastel pink and blue. So that's pretty trans flag coded, if you ask me. Here we have another Estrela Barbie, this sport Barbie, and we can see her sort of like vest top moment has some rainbow stripes happening. This Cordovero Barbie has a beautiful sweater with these rainbow stripes. Now, our 1991 Mermaid Barbie had this rainbow hair gimmick. But if you ask me, these colors, again, feel more trans flag than rainbow in general. Regardless, I think it's safe to say she would be an ally. Here we have another My First Barbie fashions. This is from around 1991. This one has like a nice kind of tie-dye rainbow gradient happening. I think it's pretty cute, especially with the hot pink tulle happening at the hips. This 1992 Rockettes Barbie has a little rainbow paint splatter happening on her one piece. And then the skirt has some nice colorful ruffles as well. Again, I feel like she could be like the person who you book to perform at your Pride event. This one right here, 1994 Circus Star Barbie. Maybe again, it's like a Pride circus that you're going to. And we've got that colorful moment happening with the feathers and also all throughout the outfit too. And then back in the 80s, there was this Circus Star fashion pack, which again has our pastel pink and blue. And then also from the 90s, we have these happening hair fashions, and these also are using that rainbow striped fabric that I feel like we've sort of seen some of already. But we've got one with these rainbow shorts, it looks like, and then another one with a rainbow top. So these could be fun mix and match fashions. I do love the jacket with this one right here. Here we have this Sidewalk Chalk Barbie, which could sort of be cheating. Like the colors are not totally in our rainbow order, but I feel like it's still like you could totally wear this to a Pride event. And I think it's cute. It's sort of like a nice pastel rainbow happening. Here we have this 1993 Somewhere Over the Rainbow Let's Play Dolls convention something. I don't know if that's the proper name, but obviously we can see she does have this rainbow skirt. Here we have this 1994 Haute Couture Barbie. So this was released as a standalone fashion, but then also for the 35th anniversary of Barbie. This is gorgeous. You could wear this to like a Pride ball event. Another ball gown, 1994, this fantasy evening fashion. I love these very light, sparkly gradient rainbows that we'll get on some of these outfits. Our 1996 Angel Princess Barbie has some rainbow moments happening on her wings. There's like a very, very light rainbow gradient happening all over. Same with on the ruffles of her skirt. Our 1997 Happy Birthday Barbie is one of my favorite Happy Birthday Barbies, but we've got, again, a nice light rainbow gradient skirt happening on these dresses here. Again, you could wear this to like a Pride ball event. Here we've got something a little more casual, this 1997 or 1998 Sweet Scents Barbie Barbie fashion. We've got the rainbow on the top, but then also this rainbow skirt. I think this one is so cute. So this next one right here is giving us some of our lesbian flag colors. So we see a lot of purples and oranges on this Fashion Avenue fashion right here. I feel like this could be good for like a lesbian corporate brunch event. Something like that. I feel the same way about this 1998 Uptown Chic Barbie. My friend George told me about this 90s Fashion Avenue outfit where we've got this very light and flowy rainbow colored top. Our 1997 Bead Blast dolls have some rainbow stripes happening throughout their outfits, so I feel like it's sort of pride friendly. In 1999, we would get the official Rainbow Princess and Rainbow Prince Barbie and Ken, and now her dress is not very rainbow to me, but she does come with these rainbow hair clips. Ken's outfit, though, does have a nice rainbow gradient happening on the front part of his, I don't know, top. We're just not really getting like the red or orange, it's just kind of purple to blue to green to yellow. So regardless though, I think they're cute. Now in 2001, there was this fashion shop or fashion boutique Barbie who again has some of our light pink, pastel, and blue, but she also comes with this sort of rainbow gradient dress. It's more of like a holographic rainbow, but I think it's a little festive. There's also this Fashion Avenue kind of like pop star, rock star outfit that comes with a very similar dress. Same with this Glamorama Barbie right here. Same dress, this like reflective metallic rainbow happening. In 2002, we would get this School Cool Barbie that comes in this backpack that has this rainbow lining around it, but the doll itself does have a rainbow belt, and at the sleeves there are some like rainbow moments happening there too. In 2004, we would get the Maud Rideau Barbie. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but she's got this rainbow color blocking happening on her sleeves. I think this doll is so cute, and I'm curious if it's a two-piece outfit, like if it's a sweater underneath that dress. It might not be, but I think this doll is so cool. Either way. Another Happy Birthday Barbie right here from 2005. Again, we've got a very light pastel rainbow poofy skirt happening. We've got this like 2000s, maybe late 2000s Fashion Fever outfit with the rainbow top. Of course, we have the Magic of the Rainbow Barbie from 2006. I think this is a perfect Pride themed fairy if you're looking for something like that. Sadly, it is a molded on top, but I think it's beautiful. In 2011, we would get this Claire's Barbie right here, which has this rainbow skirt, and she seems to come with a lot of different accessories. In 2012, we would get this Hairtastic Cut and Style Barbie, who also has some rainbow stripes happening on her top. It's like a very reflective rainbow. I think this is also 2012, Our Life in the Dream House Summer. So she's got this rainbow striped dress, and if we look at one of these stock images, I think this is a prototype. Her jacket and her boots feel, again, very trans flag. Her jacket is white and blue and pink, and then her shoes have the painted pink socks with the blue boots. But when we look at the official release doll, it feels like they did tone it down and scale it back a little bit. So, you know, the prototype was just a little bit too ahead of its time. Here we've got this 2014 rainbow hair Barbie where I think it's like one of those chalk gimmicks. I'm not sure though. I don't know what the gimmick is actually. I don't know how it turns rainbow, but it comes with something that you can run through their hair to give them rainbow streaks. And then it also comes with another one where you can give them just like kind of a natural highlight and low light. But I'd be curious to see how well this actually works in person. In 2018, Crayola and Barbie collaborated for this Rainbow Fruit Surprise Barbie. Yeah. We got hit with that double whammy right there. But I believe this doll came with a magic marker. When you would color, it would reveal rainbow stripes and fruit under her outfit. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is cute. I actually really like this second kind of shorter skirt that she comes with. So that's fun. Rainbow fruit. They also gave us this fashion pack right here, which again, I'm not too sure exactly how it works, but it looks cute like this in the box. We've got these shorts, this little skirt, this moment that kind of wraps around the shoulder, and then this top, or maybe it's a dress. I don't know for sure. Another rainbow fashionista 90 to be exact. We've got this rainbow dress. And then we've also got the rainbow sparkle hair Barbie. So of course they've got the rainbow hair, but then we've also got like the neon rainbow striped shirt happening. Next we have this fashionista with this squiggly rainbow stripe happening across her shirt. I do love this one a lot too. Right here we've got the 2019 birthday wishes. Again, a very light pastel rainbow theme on this dress. And then there's this rainbow cloud Barbie from a convention, and the dress itself, it is kind of like a rainbow cloud. I feel like I don't see a lot of yellow, but the backdrop on the inside of the box is pretty cool with those rainbow stripes right there. I love this Fashionista 141 with like this kind of Coachella Western vibe, where she's got these cowgirl boots, but we've got this sort of fringy, oversized t-shirt dress with the V-neck and the fringe. But I love the little rainbow tie-dye moment that we've got happening at the collar. And then there's also these big Barbies right here that have rainbow hair and this rainbow top as well. These are like 28 inches tall. They're very big. Here's Fashionista 170 with the rainbow striped top. Another Barbie extra is this shine bright like the stars Barbie. I don't love the logo and the wording on the dress, but the dress alone is cute. It's clearly very, very perfectly rainbowed. And then there are like a whole bunch of rainbow Dreamtopia. There's like Barbie Rainbow Dream Cove or something, but I wanted to include this mermaid right here, this Dreamtopia mermaid, because I think she's really pretty. I love the rainbow tail and the hair and the fin also, and I think there's a color change element with this doll too, with cold and warm water, so that's fun. There's a ton of rainbow fashionistas actually. Here's 197 who has braces and these ruffly sleeves. And then we've got this one right here. It's kind of, again, like a very, very pastel, sort of tie-dye rainbow theme, but I wanted to include it. I feel like it's pretty cute as well. Here's this one. I love this one, is 218. This one feels kind of like a more sunny tropical color palette happening with the rainbow on the top and the stripe on the skirt. And then we've got this Barbie right here. She's got the rainbow leopard print skirt and like the rainbow hair. And if you look closely, she comes with this t-shirt that has this lightning bolt that is also rainbow colored. And according to this picture, the like buttons on her vest are rainbow colors as well. And I think there's also a rainbow paw print on the backpack. So there's a lot of cute little pride tie-ins trickled throughout this doll, I would say. Next, I just wanted to include this pack right here. Sadly, the outfits are very plain and kind of boring, but we are getting a nice rainbow display of different dolls with these dresses right here. Our 2023 or 24, I don't even remember when this doll officially launched, but our Kenneth, our I Am Kenneth Ken, has this nice rainbow tie-dye hoodie. And now I do just want to show you two last, not Barbie, but still Mattel related rainbow themes. I know a couple days ago we unboxed the Frankie Welcome Committee doll right there, who they've got a very rainbow theme happening, but so did the 2007 Roller Girls Mycene dolls. These would come with second outfits that have rainbows all over them. And 1985 Heart Family would give us some rainbow themed sort of beachwear outfits. I love both of these. I love the polka dots, the rainbow polka dots on the swimsuit, and then the striped shirt on this other pack is really cute too. So there we go. There are just a few of the many, many rainbow colored outfits and Barbie's extensive wardrobe. Again, let me know which ones were your favorite on this list, but let me know if there are any that I didn't include. I hope you all thought this was a fun video, and I would like to wish you a wonderful Pride Month. Again, if you want to join me in donating to the Trevor Project, you can check out the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!